Summary of Choose Your Enemies Wisely. Business Planning for the Audacious Few, written by Patrick Bet-David. Introduction. In December 2002, against the backdrop of Los Angeles' pulsating nightlife, a young man, aged 24, found himself at a crossroads in life. Broke and residing in a small apartment with his father, his days were marked by a monotonous routine of rotating through various LA nightclubs: Saddle Ranch, Garden of Eden, Century Club, Key Club, Palace, and Dublin's. The nights blurred into one another, and the only semblance of structure in his life was the club he frequented each night, creating a peculiar rhythm that dictated his existence. His life was not on a trajectory of success. Financial struggles had become his constant companion, and the weight of a $49,000 debt loomed large. The despair reached a point where he contemplated a drastic solution: re-enlisting in the Army. The recruiter's promise of wiping out his significant debt in exchange for a commitment of 6 more years of service seemed like an appealing way out. The turning point came on Christmas Eve, during a family celebration that should have been a reprieve from his challenging reality. Instead, it turned into a defining moment. As the celebration unfolded with laughter and camaraderie, a relative made a sarcastic comment about the narrator's father, Gabriel Bet-David. The comment, though intended as a jest, struck a nerve, unveiling the stark contrast between the brilliant chemist that Gabriel once was in Iran and the man working as a cashier at a 99-cent store in America. The narrator vividly recounts hearing phrases like, Gabriel Bet-David, the brilliant chemist in Iran, now the 99-cent store cashier in America, twice divorced and still alone. The men around his father shared a laugh, oblivious to the impact of their words. The revelation of the once brilliant chemist's fall from grace left the narrator with a profound sense of anger and shame. He felt a deep-seated need to protect and defend his father's dignity. Standing at 6 feet 9 inches, the narrator confronted the group of men with an intensity he had never felt before. "Nobody talks to my dad like that," he declared, a line drawn in the sand. This confrontation marked a turning point, a commitment to change the narrative and prove the worth of the Bet-David name. The insult, though painful, became a catalyst for transformation. The narrator decided to show the world the special person his father was, setting in motion a radical shift in his priorities and lifestyle. The routine of nightclub hopping was abandoned, replaced by an intensive focus on self-improvement. The insult, painful as it was, became a powerful motivator, triggering a desire to achieve extraordinary things not just for personal success but as a testament to his father's legacy. This newfound drive pushed the narrator to set ambitious goals. The insult at the family gathering, though painful, served as a powerful motivator. This incident sparked a commitment to prove the worth of his father's name. The narrator decided to show the world the special person his father was, an ambitious goal that set in motion a radical shift in his priorities and lifestyle. The routine of nightclub hopping was abandoned, replaced by an intensive focus on self-improvement. A drastic change ensued. The narrator, determined to break free from the shackles of his mundane life, delved into a world of knowledge. He immersed himself in books on investments, sales, and business, seeking to equip himself with the tools necessary for success. The insult that had stung him became the fuel for a burning desire to prove his detractors wrong. The story unfolds as a journey from the depths of financial despair to the creation of a business plan that defies convention. The narrator's financial services business, which started with 66 agents, eventually burgeoned to 40,000 agents, culminating in a multi-nine-figure exit. Alongside this success, Valuetainment, a media company, emerged, becoming the most popular channel for entrepreneurs on YouTube. The book introduces a unique business planning approach, emphasizing the importance of choosing enemies wisely. Enemies, in this context, encompass challenges, haters, betrayals, and obstacles that, when harnessed correctly, become a powerful motivator. The emotional fuel derived from these enemies is presented as a driving force for success. The narrator's experiences, personal anecdotes, and the unconventional business planning approach form the crux of the narrative. The book aims to inspire readers to tap into their emotions, channeling them toward relentless pursuit of their goals. It promises a step-by-step guide to creating a business plan that transcends traditional methods, urging readers to choose their enemies wisely as a catalyst for success. In conclusion, the narrative weaves a compelling story of personal transformation, fueled by the desire to defy societal expectations and uplift the family name. The book serves as a guide for entrepreneurs, offering a roadmap to harness the power of emotions in crafting a business plan that goes beyond the mundane. Through the lens of the narrator's journey, readers are invited to reconsider the role of enemies in their own lives and businesses, recognizing them not as impediments but as potent sources of motivation and drive. The heart of the narrative lies in the narrator's ability to turn an insult into a driving force for change, proving that adversity, when channeled effectively, can be the impetus for extraordinary success. The book stands as a testament to the transformative power of choosing enemies wisely, urging readers to embark on their own journey of self-discovery and success. Chapter 1. In the high-stakes world of business, where millions of dollars are on the line, the narrative introduces two distinct characters. Larry, the epitome of logic, armed with a meticulously crafted business plan, and Ernie, a young man driven by raw emotion, navigating the complexities of life with determination but lacking in strategic organization. The clash between these two archetypes sets the stage for a broader exploration of the delicate balance between emotion and logic in the pursuit of success. Larry, the logical individual, exudes professionalism and methodical planning. His business plan, replete with Excel spreadsheets, charts, and clearly defined goals, reflects a conventional understanding of how success in the business world is achieved. When asked about the personal significance of his business in the presence of enemies, Larry's confusion becomes apparent. He gestures towards the neatly bound plan, as if it holds all the answers, showcasing a potential blind spot in his approach. Ernie, on the other hand, is introduced as a young and emotional individual. His storming into the office, expressing frustration with life and a burning desire to be the best agent, sets a stark contrast to Larry's composed demeanor. Ernie's emotional breakdown reveals the toll that poverty and a family affected by alcoholism have taken on him. At 19, armed with only $400, a high school degree, and a deep desire to escape his circumstances, Ernie lacks the structured plan that Larry presents. The author, positioned as an observer and decision-maker in this scenario, prompts the reader to ponder a crucial question: who should be chosen to work with, Ernie or Larry? The author conveys the complexity of the decision, acknowledging that neither Larry's logical approach nor Ernie's emotional drive is foolproof. The logical may struggle to inspire, and the emotional may lack the organization and strategic thinking necessary for success. This dilemma propels the narrative into a broader exploration of the emotional and logical dichotomy present in various aspects of life, particularly in the business world. The author challenges the reader to reflect on their own inclinations, highlighting that most individuals lean towards either logic or emotion. Larry and Ernie, as representative figures, symbolize the two ends of this spectrum. As the narrative progresses, the focus shifts to a broader discussion on the dichotomy between experience and drive. The author poses hypothetical scenarios, forcing the reader to consider whether they would bet on polished salesmen with experience or rookie representatives driven by the need to provide for their families. These scenarios serve as a lens through which the author examines the interplay between emotion and logic in different contexts. The author continues to develop the theme by contrasting desperate, debt-ridden engineers with experienced counterparts and teams possessing more experience against those fueled by possession and pride. These comparisons illuminate the nuances of decision-making in various scenarios, emphasizing that the right balance between emotion and logic is crucial for success. As the reader is prompted to navigate through these scenarios, the author interjects with an instructional tone, emphasizing the need for a business plan that incorporates both emotion and logic. This marks a pivotal point in the narrative, where the author asserts that a plan must be both emotional and logical to be truly effective. The dichotomy presented earlier is bridged, and the integration of both aspects is posited as the key to motivating oneself and others toward success. A cautionary note is introduced as the author discusses the potential downsides of extreme emotion. Individuals driven solely by the desire to win may resort to unethical or risky behavior, posing a threat to the stability and reputation of a business. This caution underscores the importance of the right type of emotion, one that is passionate, obsessed, relentless, and purposeful. The narrative then takes a reflective turn as the author discusses his own experiences. He shares a personal anecdote about the challenges faced when starting a financial services firm in 2009. Driven by raw emotion and a grand vision of having 500,000 licensed agents by 2029, the author encountered skepticism from serious investors who demanded a logical plan. This pivotal moment in the narrative introduces Tom Ellsworth, a logical and experienced strategist, as a crucial addition to the team. Tom's expertise provides the logical foundation that complements the author's emotional drive. The collaboration between the emotional entrepreneur and the logical strategist becomes a testament to the power of integrating both emotion and logic in business ventures. The narrative unfolds to reveal how, with Tom's logical expertise, the author successfully raised $10 million for the business. The author shares the exact formula used in the pitch to investors, emphasizing the importance of a passionate presentation coupled with coherent plans and projections. This success story serves as a tangible example of the efficacy of integrating emotion and logic in real-world business scenarios. The author concludes by reiterating the central thesis: winners in all fields integrate emotion and logic. The proposed approach, advocating for a balance between emotion and logic, is presented as universally resonant. The narrative serves as a compelling argument for the importance of combining passion and strategy in business planning, ultimately leading to the achievement of audacious goals. In summary, the narrative intricately weaves together personal experiences, hypothetical scenarios, and instructional guidance to explore the delicate interplay between emotion and logic in the pursuit of success. Through the contrasting figures of Larry and Ernie, the author navigates through the complexities of decision-making and business planning, ultimately emphasizing the need for a balanced approach that integrates both emotional drive and logical strategy.